Hey, Mark. Yeah, I got a little coffee. Yep, there's the tip of the cup. Yeah, I was just sitting around. I just took a nap, woke up in the middle of the night. I was like, well, why not go live? Why not go live on YouTube? I mean, I could have went live on DLive, but it was a long day today. Holy crap. It was a long day. Had to drive like over 10 hours. My daughter just came home. We moved her out of her dorm at the university. The college. I've been up all night working, printing. Hey, Elise. How you doing, Ely? Good to see you. Just kind of chilling for a little bit. See where it goes. I love you forever. All right. Thanks. I appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, and it was even worse because me and my wife drove there, and then we were the movers while she was the packer. 4th floor. You know, they had an elevator at least. And we had to bring everything down to our car. I mean, it was already exhausting. But then my wife and my daughter had to go somewhere else for an appointment. And so I had to make the trip back myself. So I did the 5-hour drive back. I think I stopped 7 times for like gas and cigarettes and doing the stretch and all. I was so friggin' tired, 3 hours of sleep. What the hell? Kaplan's in here. Money is on my mind. I've decided I'm going to marry for money. You're going to marry for money and live the just life? Well, Kaplan, first of all, you got to find someone rich and someone that's willing to put up with your shit and someone to marry you. How you doing? Good morning. Mike on the fly, good morning. Maybe I'll make an OnlyFans. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. You threw it out there, Kaplan, you know. Oh, my goodness. How's things down under? Your asses are all locked down still with your tyrannical, crazy government down there and the crazy, tyrannical police officers? I'm a woman, Dave. We have boobs. I'm assuming that's boobs. Well, bobs. We don't worry about such things. Well, now wait a minute. If someone's rich, if you're marrying for money, they might be a little more, I don't know. They might be selective on the boobs, Kaplan. I mean, you know, they might be like, nah. I don't know. Hey, go, you know what? Hit Gates up, Bill Gates. I heard he's got money. And he likes to have flings with women. Go hit up Bill Gates. I think he's on Twitter, Kaplan. Joel Southgate, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Sydney, Australia. I used to have an Australian background for my I gotta update my OBS. I'm using the same shit. Bill gave it all to Melinda. He's recently single. Hey, Kaplan, could you imagine like a dating ad for Bill Gates? Like, hi, are you looking for adventure? A lot of adventure? Do you want to marry a psychopath? Do you think it'd be great to have a husband that wants to take over the world and give people vaccines? Well, I might just be your guy. Bill Gates is a demon. Hey, just remember this. He can't get viruses out of computers. Why would you think that he could do anything with vaccines, okay? Ba-dum-bum. Ready to hit hot fire. Melinda gets half, fixes his hair. You know, isn't that funny, though? You got to admit, it makes you wonder, you know, is Melinda, 27 years, right? How could she not know what's going on with the dude? How could she not? I mean, could she really be that dumb? Like, did she just wake up one morning like, oh, I think my husband's a nut and he wants to take over the world and I think he's doing bad things. Ah, I gotta divorce him. Shut up, Melinda. Okay. I mean, how does that work? Oh my goodness, she knew. Yeah, I'm sure. Her bestest friend told her maybe. Yeah, well, Bill was probably sleeping with her. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I got to tweet this out. I forgot. I'm actually live on YouTube. I better tell my Twitter followers. There we go. Tweet it out. Tweet. Okay, there we go. Now I'm officially tweeted out. Seems Microsoft new owners have lots of data on Bill. Oh. Well, do you know, and this is legit too. A lot of people don't even remember this. Someone that like lived in his mansion got caught with like child porn and got arrested, and there was a big thing about it. Of course, Bill's like, I didn't know that was going on. Let me get this straight. You're the richest man in the world. One of, not anymore. And it's your mansion with your internet and your computers that probably are Microsoft, but you didn't have a clue. Go Google it. I forget the guy's name. Legit got arrested at like Bill Gates' mansion. This was a few years back, actually, it happened. Dave, have you got what Twitter photo thing back again where people... What? I got Ozzy down here. I haven't done that for a while, Kaplan. I could. I mean, I've got... It was moist. Green Bay Waggy moist. I haven't done that for a while. I should get back into that. There's a lot of things I got to do back again on YouTube, Kaplan. Next is the RFID chip in people's hands. Yeah, probably. You can put your dating, your synopsis, Kaplan. Remember you said you want to marry for money. You're looking for a rich fish. Most people probably turn a blind eye in that situation. You know what? I think it'd be boring to be super rich like that. I really do. You know, seriously. I mean, okay. Here, I mean, look at this. Here, where's my phone? Just hold on a sec. I'll make my point. Now, you know, when you're rich, everything's like imported from Italy and everything's all perfect. You got like 30 brand new cars and old cars. Do you think you could have a garage like that if you were rich? Could you have a garage like that if you were rich? I mean, look at that. Look at that. You could have do you think you'd have extension cords in the ceiling? Do you think you'd have a 1987, well, it's an 88 actually, Yamaha Exciter? I mean, boring. How boring would your life be? Everything would just be too nice. You'd have yachts and, you know, all that kind of stuff. They don't have to install them. They can use nano RFID, add it to simple things like drinking water. Oh yeah, Mark. Oh boy. Ready to hit. Well, no, I think about that. I love just regular stuff, you know. You ever notice everyone that's rich keeps progressively getting nicer stuff? They used to drive a Chevy, now it's a BMW. They used to get couches off Craigslist. Now they get them from the fancy places. Their furniture is all, I've got some relatives that are loaded, And I go over there and I'm just like, dude, this is just like too nice. Where do I don't really want to sit. I'm just going to stand, man. I'm afraid to sit on that couch over there. You know, and you're kind of like, you know, I don't know, man. Money. I like living regular. Holy crap, did I just drop a cigarette here? Is it burn? Oh, it's burning. It's all that's left of it. Wow. I better get another one. All right, let me see what... I can be your life coach. My rates are fair. Yeah, you probably want sexual favors, Kaplan. That ain't going to happen. Oh, crap, that was a hot mic. Sorry about that, Kaplan. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Let's see. Our phones, willing RFID chips. Yeah, no doubt. I'd seriously have a junkyard if I was rich. You know what? So would I, Mock. I would love driving old stuff, you know. Plastic on the couches, yeah. When I'm rich, I'll get a shitty couch in the corner for your basic ass, Dave. Thanks, Kaplan. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's too crazy. Is there anyone in here? Is there anyone in here? No, just kidding. With a hole in it and a stained pillow. Oh, yeah, I remember when... Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Well, it can't be any worse than room, what was it, 240 or 340 at Super 8 back in Des Moines, Iowa 20 years ago. That was a pretty stained room. It's a long story, don't ask. Oh, my goodness. You know what, Kaplan? I was thinking about you the other day. Yeah, I really was. Me and my wife, we were you know, doing our thing. We'll just say that. And we decided while we're doing our thing, she's in there, so she's not hearing. But anyway, we decided to turn on Deep Space Nine, and it was an episode called Little Green Men with the Ferengi. They go back in time and they're on Earth, and they think that they're in Australia. So when I think of Australia, I think of Kaplan, just so you know. And definitely think about that's definitely not a place I want to visit. A blue light to... Oh, Mr. Kaplan. Wow. Please stop this story. Wow. Hey, Animated Adventures. Good morning. How you doing? So, Mark, I've been looking at... I can't do it yet. My wife will kill me. Not yet, but I did get rid of my... You've unsubscribed. Thanks, Kaplan. I appreciate that. I really do. Appreciate that support. I've been looking at Gold Wings, Mark. I've been looking at Gold Wings. I want to try to eventually get a mid-80s Gold Wing. I'm looking for the right deal. Thank God he didn't say thinking about me while with... Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't thinking about Kaplan while I was with it. I was... Oh, jeepers, that didn't come out right. Well, it could go in a different direction. A lot of explaining. You just had to explain that to the wife. Yeah. Well, I love the Ferengi when they're like, well, we could sell this technology, you know, to the Russians, but I'd rather sell it to you, Australians. Goldwing 1100, long-lasting bikes. Yeah. Yeah, I just sold my Malibu the other day, the one that needed the subframe. I was going to put it in. I changed my mind, Mock. I dumped it for $250 just to get rid of it. Getting my my wife's dad's Grand Prix on the 8th. So, Patrick Hollett, how you doing? Good morning. 7 Low Coffee. Whatever's on your mind. I don't care where the chat goes. Kaplan's got us talking about Australia and other things. She's looking... If you're... Oh, yeah, wait. Sorry about that, Kaplan. I really do have...
I mean, I've got a big chat. Millions of people come to this channel. Millions, Kaplan. It's millions. So, if you're rich and you have a lot of money, and you're looking for an Australian babe, direct message Kaplan. That's right, Mr. Kaplan, looking to marry for money. That's right. Out in the chat right now. Oh, and if you don't have money, then lie. Just lie to Cap and tell him you have a lot of money.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm a legend in my own mind, Kaplan, of course, as we know. I am a legend in my own mind, that's right. Don't let the name fool you, fellows. It's really a Mrs. Kaplan. Yeah, it really is. 9 people in the chat. 4:44 in the morning, and we're on YouTube. Why are we here? I have no idea. Wow, so now everyone's starting to go maskless. Everyone's starting to go maskless. I was already going maskless, but my daughter, she told me where she works, they're not wearing them anymore. They're not like vaccinated or anything. They're just not wearing them. I don't know if you guys have noticed that trend. Have you been watching Blacklist, Dave? I've seen every freaking Blacklist. Every single one, Kaplan. Every one. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can. Kind of simulate the way he would like before he gets ready to shoot someone. Let me tell you a story about my grandmother. You know, she kind of reminds me of you. Kind of like a snake in the grass. I'm sorry. Reddington, he's the only bad guy where he whacks somebody out and you're cheering for him. Yeah! That was a good one. Yes, I like the Blacklist. Thank you. That was my reenactment of the Blacklist. Laura, how you doing? That's funny because now you know what Laura always reminds me of? I used to have a boss back in the day when I used to work for somebody, and he always got the worst thing you can do is be like, I was like the top salesman there at the company, and he'd always meet my wife and he'd say, Laura, how you doing? And he knew her name was Lori. He would always call her Laura. Pissed my wife off. No, she didn't really get pissed off, but it was like he always called her. We're at the Christmas party and he's like, hi, Laura. And I'm like, Jim, it's Lori. Lori. Yeah, Lori. You'd think it's one name. It's one name, your top salesman. You appreciated that. Well, Kaplan, I'm a man of many talents, some of which you'll never know. But I'm sorry, that was a hot mic again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Laura, that's a true story. We to this day make jokes about it. I hope everyone's having a good Friday morning. I've got Ozzy in the house. You can't see him, but here, I can show you. I can prove it to you. I can prove that he's right at my feet. There's the Ozman. He's hanging with the wacky. He's right. Let's get a focus. There he is. He's zonked out. A drum roll. Yeah, more like the Gong Show. More like the Gong Show. Oh my goodness. If you remember the Gong Show. Put an eligible bachelor, but Dave isn't a good wingman. Yeah. I love you, baby. If it's quite all right. Oh my goodness. That's funny. So, what else is new? It's rainy. It's a rainy day here today. For the moment, Laura, I've got enough mods. Part of the thing is I don't mod anyone anymore, really, because I don't know who they are. With DLive, in the channel thing, so I did see that. Just, it's all good. Tornado Dorothy. Good morning, Wacky. I'm surprised to see you on this platform. Kaplan, I've been on here a lot lately. I've done about 30 videos and live streams. Yeah, we don't know who anyone is anymore, Laura. It's terrible. I don't know why YouTube got rid of that. Click the 3 dots and try to go to someone's channel. You can't anymore. So, don't worry. It's all good. Ew, Mac. Wait a minute, I gotta put my YouTube channel up here. There's 13 in the house. We're setting the world on fire. The internet is ablaze. James, that's a joke for you if you're, lurking out there still with your cats somewhere. It goes back to some, I haven't heard that for a while. Hey, Art of Reed, Wrestler Mania. I made that. It's been so long. You know what? I'll bet I have that. Hold on. I'll bet I could find that. That would be a blast. I played that the other day just for like a blast from the past. Hold on a sec here. I could find that. Maybe you could make a new song video. Yeah, I've been thinking about that, but I know what it's going to be. Look, I can't get my mind off Joe Biden, Kaplan. So I know it's going to be some song like, Joe Biden, you fucked up our country. Joe Biden, go down to the border. Joe Biden. I know it's going to be a Joe Biden song. I just know it. I just know it. I can't get into happy, wacky songs right now. So I can't get my mind on just a regular one. But here's my videos. Let me look. Just hold on a sec here. Let me see. I thought it was called "Bus is the Word" or something. YouTube police are. Hold on a second. Sounds like a hit. What is the? Maybe it was. Hold on. Bus. Let's see. Is there anything under? Oh wow! I forgot about that song. Sometimes let's see here. Wow, what did I call that? I'm looking for something in one of my old songs. I just sometimes can't remember what I called them. Maybe it'd be in my playlist. My music, would it be in there? Maybe. Hold on. I'm looking. Just bear with me a sec. You can leave if you want. I'm not that interesting right now. Let's see. There's 44 songs there, and let's see if I actually put it in there. Maybe I did. I mean, it'd be one of my older ones. Oh wow, I forgot about that one. Oh man, wow, I forgot about that one too. And that one. Wow. Sorry, I'm reminiscing on my channel. I know you can't see it, but it's not under that. Okay. I made this song once called Rage. Do you remember Rage at all? Did you ever see this? This is where I tried to go dark. You know what? Let's play this. I haven't played this on my live stream forever. I forgot I made this song. I actually forgot I made this song. Back in the day. Do you ever see Rage? This is where I tried to go kind of like more dark. This is one of my, I always tried to make funny songs. Check this out. This is like, here, I'll turn this up. Blast from the Past, classic wacky, Rage.
I rage. The world around me is my cage. Sometimes I feel like I'm enslaved. And so it goes on, I rage. I don't know what I want. I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. I rage. Like I'm in this cage. Every day. The world around me is getting smaller every day. I die a little bit. I die a little every day. I look at my cage. I get enraged. I'm raged. I'm raged. I'm raged. I am raged. The world is my cage. I am enslaved. So I rage. I wish I knew what I wanted. I wish I knew what I had. I wish I knew where I had been. I wish I knew what I wanted. Wish I knew where I was. Wish I knew what I wanted again. And so I rage in this cage. Outside, I'm enslaved. The world is like a big cage, constricting my veins. And so my fire rages, rages, rages. Don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. So how can I help it? I don't know what I want. So how can I help it? I don't know how to control it. Don't know how to control it. I don't know what I want. I can't control it now. I can't control it every day. Every day I die. I die a little every day. Inside I die. I die a little every day. The world is cold. And so I rage. I'm looking for a light to set me free. I'm looking for a light to set me free. I need to see the light to set me free. So I don't have to rage inside this cage. The world is my cage. I'm looking for the light to set me free. I'm looking for the light to set me free. I'm tired of this brain, tired of this cage. I want these chains gone. I want these chains gone. Can you take these chains off? Can you show me that light so I don't rage in my cage? I need these chains gone. I need a ray of light to show me that my life is something worth living. I like to learn living. I need to live. I need to find the light to get me set free. So I rage and rage. I'm enraged. I'm enraged in my cage. I'm enraged in my cage. Set me free. Set me free. Help me find the light to shake these chains of rage. I'm enraged. I'm enraged. I'm enraged. Remember what I said. I know you feel like me. I know you feel like me. You're living in a cage. Let's all find that light. The light to set us free. Find the light. Find the light. And let's shake our rage. Our rage. Our rage.
Yeah, that's when Wacky tried to go dark. I tried to go dark with that song. Rage, 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 rage. WrestleMania left. I can't remember if I said hi. It wasn't intentional. I was distracted. If you're still out there, good morning, by the way. Good to see you. So, yeah, here we are. Rage. and I rage in my cage. So that wasn't the song I was looking for, but I kind of stumbled across that. So hope everyone's having a good Friday morning. Yeah, I'm back. Oh. Megan's blog. Megan, you've missed the conversation here. Apparently, Mr. Kaplan wants to marry Bill Gates. Yeah, that's right. She's looking to marry into money. Bill Gates is an eligible bachelor right now. I don't know. You can smack her ass. Should you like to? I'm just kind of cluing you in. Just cluing you. You'll have to rewind the stream and kind of see where it went. Good morning, beautiful Megan. I channeled you in on nothing wrong with that song. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I woke up, Megan. I took a nap. I fell asleep. As long as she sends you some, well, yeah. We didn't discuss cuts of the riches. Oh yeah, for Megan it must be noon almost. 5, 10, 11, about 11, 12, something like that. She just got up from her beauty sleep. Yeah, after that drive, Megan, I was just washed out. I fell asleep on the couch, actually. My wife fell asleep with my daughter. She's back now for the summer. She's out of school. So, man, I think Ozzy ate a June bug the other day. I think he might like have taken the life of a June bug. I saw him. I think he ate him. I'm giving Dave a shitty couch when I get my money. That's right. That's right. I was talking about rich people. How everything's so nice, Megan. It's just too nice. It's too perfect. Why do you think someone like Bill Gates wants to try to take over the world? Why? Because he's got so much money. Everything's so nice. Cars are nice. Mansions, yachts, all that. There's nothing left. There's nothing left to enjoy. Kind of reminds me. You did a stream earlier? On DLive or YouTube? Kind of reminds me of that Talking Heads song. It's not, but it kind of reminds me of it. And the days go by, water falling underground. That's right. That's right. Both. Oh, wow. Hold on a sec here. Just a minute. Never know. Could happen. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm still here. I'm genuinely curious why they divorced after 27 years. Well, let's see. Bill's not good for Melinda anymore. He's like damaged goods. He got like busted like having affairs with like Microsoft employees. There's the whole business with Epstein and his island, and you know, he's kicked out of a bunch of countries for giving bad vaccines. I mean, need I say more, Kaplan? I mean, I could just see a lot of reasons if Melinda made a list, pros of being married to Bill Gates, cons of being married. You know, she splits the list. Pros, he's rich. He has a lot of money. Cons, he wants to take over the world. He's a psychopath. He's, you know, I can just see the pros and cons list there, you know. I think there'd be more cons than pros. You know, and she's, you know. Now, here's the thing. Now, here's the thing. If she really did divorce, who's going to marry Melinda Gates? Who would ever marry her again? I mean, they'd always be looking over their shoulder thinking they're going to get whacked out by Bill, right? Right? I mean, that's the way it would go. I mean, I think that's the way it would go. Wouldn't that stress you out worrying your partner would leave you after all that time? Well, do you really think I don't believe people at that level have a marriage made of love. No way. I don't believe it. I just think it's some sort of convenient. I mean, what can I say? Bill just can't seem to keep it in his pants. Sorry, that was a hot mic. I'll marry her. She came into some money. Oh my goodness. She's rich. I'm sure plenty will marry her. I'd be looking over my shoulder like I'd be worried about getting whacked out, Megan. You've been awake since 4 a.m. Oh my goodness. Wow. You've been up a while. I'm just curious, is anyone left in the stream? Yeah, there's 9 people left in the stream. Okay. We're rocking it. We're killing it. I'm just kidding. It's a common thing with bills. I don't know. There's more to life than money. I mean, what there is, I really can't think of much at this time, but what's your opinion about Israel? Mood Irfan. Good morning, by the way. Well, I think with Israel, what's really strange is that they're making their own citizens second-class citizens now because of the vaccine passport down there in Israel, over there. But, Israel's God's, it's a promised land, it's chosen by God to fulfill a purpose in end times prophecy. More of a testament to God if you really think about it, Mued, I don't know how to pronounce that. I mean, the place is so small, but yet it still exists with a bunch of allies. I think the thing with the rockets and Hamas, all the fighting there right now, it's probably just a distraction to take your mind off of what's really going on in the world. It's just another distraction. Let's just throw about 500 bombs out there and throw it in the media and everyone will be distracted by it. It's a shell game, man. It's a shell game. Mary Sharp says they're all put together. I believe they have arranged marriages. I try to be hushed because I'll make friends mad, LOL. Just Jim, good morning. Sleep is on my mind this morning in 4 hours. Not 2 hours, but 4 hours. Good morning, Just Jim. Country attacked Palestine. Yeah, it's a lot of bad news going on there. But just remember, keep your eye. You want to see God's clock, keep your eye on Israel. That's biblical prophecy being played out there. They're always fighting over there. They're always fighting. They're always fighting. Megan, I think you should go up and be Dave's sidekick. I need entertainment. Well, yeah, Kaplan.
I mean, the thing is, Kaplan, at least, Megan's interesting. Oh, crap, that was a hot mic. Shit, I thought the mic was off, Kaplan. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Most all from Israel wear a star around their neck instead. Well, that's what they're trying to get in America, right, Mark? Oh, my goodness. Vaccine passports. Come on, man. Come on, man. Remember, just like Joe Biden says, if you've taken the vaccine, you've earned the right to smile. Wow, bro. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday morning. I'm just awake. I don't know. I'm just awake. Megan, do you need to ask? Really? Seriously? Seriously? I'm bombing up here, Megan. I mean, I need like someone like you. You know, look, the link's over there, Hans G, what are you going to do this Friday? Well, I don't know. Just Jim. Biden's earned the right to kiss my. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't have a plan right now. I'm just kind of streaming. Get up here, Megan. Come on. Give me someone interesting. Please come up here, Megan. Come on. Fish and drink. This is my hold on a sec here. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. I like to go boating, but I've never been very good at fishing. Bake them fishes. Friday morning and I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. But Hans is gonna do some fishing and drink too. Mr. Kaplan's out in the chat and looking for a rich billionaire. That's where it's at for Kaplan. And I'm still waiting for Megan, who's here now. Oh, save me, Megan. Save me. Hold on. Megan.
What am I saving you from?
Well, I'm not that interesting right now, so I need someone who is like you. You can save my stream.
No, I don't think I can save anything, to be fair.
You look ravishing today.
I'm cold, Dave.
But you look good. You fake it well.
I do. It all comes with the territory.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah.
So you've been up since 4 a.m.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I was talking to my girlfriend. She wakes up, she's 9 hours ahead of me. Thank you.
Oh, it's like a girlfriend thing.
8 hours ahead of me. So yeah. This
I'm
is what they're like when they're trying to. Is that Megan? Yes, that's me.
That's Megan.
Is it me you're looking for? Oh Lord, let me just close this door.
I'm just
See, I can get up now. I don't have the wires attached to me. It's great.
So you're not wired.
No, I'm not. I am not.
Borg Qualitariana 4084. Good morning.
So tell me, what did you do today?
I told you I drove like 10 hours.
Yeah, I know. But
Yeah.
besides that.
Yeah, we got up. We overslept. Wacky falling in love on Ferrari. Well, like Charlie Sheen says, Italian trash, but that's what he calls them in no man's land. No, we were supposed to leave at 6 in the morning and get there around like 11, and we ended up waking up at like 7:30 in the morning, and my wife is trying to get my ass out the door. I can't do it. I can't just wake up, throw on clothes, and jump in the car and drive. I had to take a shower, got a coffee. We got out the door.
What do you do in that? But if you're in an emergency, what do you do? Do you just like, okay, sorry, hang on, everybody, put your lives on hold. I need to first go wash my hair.
Well,
All right.
So we got her moved, we got her out, and then she went off with my wife. They had to go do an errand, so I had to drive home myself 5 hours. I stopped 7 times, gas, cigarettes. I was just so tired. I was doing the stretches. And I made it though. West Star Explorer, good to see you, by the way. We've got the stunningly beautiful Megan's blog up here. Who knows? Maybe the old guy will wake up and join us.
So how did you guys start talking about Bill Gates?
Oh, Kaplan says she wants to marry for money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she'll have to explain that to you. So, Bill Gates, he's an eligible bachelor since he's divorced now.
Oh, yeah, no. Well, she wants to marry him. She could send me a couple of $100 every month. That would be cool.
Happy Friday. Also, by the way, I don't know if I bought that name, but I go for Boriquella Italiana 84. That's the best I can do. You got a better pronunciation than that?
Boricua Italiana.
Boriqua.
Yeah.
Why do you look so good today? What's up? What have you done different?
I put makeup on, Dave.
Oh,
Did a
okay,
makeup
that's what it
stream.
is.
I did a makeup stream earlier, but it was too early to stream for me.
You did
I did it like
makeup?
9 o'clock in the morning for me. Yeah, it's not a good time for me.
So how did you? I mean, a lot of people show up.
No, not really. I think I had 7 on YouTube and I think 3 or 5 on DLive. It was too. It's not the right time for me to stream so early in the morning, but I'm fine with it because I was just getting ready. It wasn't anything exciting.
Did you restream it? You did both at the same time?
Yeah.
Is that going to be the new thing? You're going to restream both?
When I'm not doing music on DLive, yeah. I'm gonna do subscriber. When the new people subscribe to you on DLive, I'm gonna do like subscriber music nights where all the people that are subscribed to me can do the song requests. I think that'll be cool. Something different. And I can get other people's taste in music because, not everybody likes mine. So I thought that would be cool.
Sexy eyes, sexy eyes.
I did that to piss you off once.
I saw the love in your face. You like that song.
When I was a kid, yeah.
No, you still like it.
No, Dave, no.
Yeah,
Do you
still
want me to
like
play it? I'll get you a copyright strike.
I've actually, I've got 3 of them in the past 3 or 4 weeks. Not strikes against the channel, but those copyrights someone's claimed from live streams from like 3 years ago, where I played a few of. We had a few channels in our community that supposedly had copyright-free music.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, well, a couple of those have, you've got a copyright claim, and then you got to mute out the song. It's so weird though, from like 3-year-old live streams. Like I really care. Like I'm rolling in the money from them.
He tells you how good you look, but he told me my boobs may not be good enough for Bill. Has he seen your boobs? Have you seen her boobs?
No.
How
I
would
just
you know?
No, I kind of said it like this. I said, Bill's got a lot of money. He's a billionaire. He might have a certain look of boobs that he's looking for. He might be more selective.
Listen, you haven't seen her boobs.
No, I have no desire to see her boobs. I've seen lots of boobs in my life. They're big. They're all about the same. There's, I mean, they're either big, they're small. The nipples are big, they're small. They're all about the same,
I don't think the chat would ever agree with that. I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness.
No,
wow.
they're not all the same. Just.
Oh my goodness.
Lord. Oh wait, what does Dave always say? It's all in the face. That's what Dave always says.
It is. That's where the beauty of a woman is, in the face, I think. Really. Grant Harper. Good morning.
Okay, so I'm sorry, if an attractive woman walks past you down the street and you don't see her face, but she's got a good ass or whatever, you're not gonna go, oh, she's hot.
I'm gonna try to look away.
So you're not going to sit there and be like, I don't mean that you actually want to go and do something with her. I mean, you can not appreciate that she's attractive by just seeing her nice butt.
I still think it's in the face.
So what, you're going to be like, whoa, before I can see if you're attractive, just let me just turn around and see what your face looks like, please.
Well, it's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I'm having hot flashes. It's menopause.
I'm going to stop this conversation right there.
Yeah, I don't know where this is headed. It's down a dark road, you know.
She got trolled last night, Dave.
Got trolled last night. And Hans G likes small boobies. You can grab big. Oh my goodness! Wow. We got to get off the subject here. What is Kaplan getting trolled? What's your version of getting trolled? What'd they do? I actually kind of forgot you're a streamer, Kaplan. Sorry about that. What if they have a good body? It's like a bearded. You know, this is reminding me of The Breakfast Club, you know, one of my favorite movies. It's kind of when he's talking about to Claire about, would you date a guy that's got elephantitis of the nuts? I mean, if he had a good car, he had a lot of money, you know. It's kind of reminding me of that, you know. Don't ask. How rude. Thanks, Kaplan. I appreciate that. I know you're my biggest fan, Kaplan.
I don't know if she wants me to tell you. I'm waiting to see. Do you want me to tell him what happened? Or
yes, I said what. That's what I asked her. Yeah, like what happened? Oh, or you were there?
Well, what kind of? Of course, I was there.
So what happened?
Oh, what's her story to tell? I'm waiting to see what she says.
Oh. It's kind of a wait and see kind of thing. 12 people in the house. Thank you for being here, by the way. Good morning.
There it is.
I watched a stream where they play a stream and make fun of the person. I feel like that's what happened last night. Somebody played her stream and made fun of her while she was streaming? Is it? I'm reaching here. We can jump in any. Oh, and she leaves.
Just give me a second.
It's all right. Everyone in the chat's wishing they were that cheese sandwich right now. But anyway,
Oi, stop it.
Sorry. I've had too much coffee, Megan. Kaplan says, technically I got 465 views and was holding 30 viewers. That's pretty good. 30. If you can have 30 people in your chat, Kaplan. I have to stream more frequently to get 30 people back in my, well, I mean, sometimes in the afternoon I have gotten that, but sorry, Westar. I just had to throw it out there. So we'll have to do a stream on DLive for old time's sake eventually here, Megan.
Mm-hmm. Hey, BWIA. How are you doing?
BWYA Gaming. Good morning.
I love your enthusiasm at what's the time now?
It's 5:23 in the morning. See, Megan says I have no enthusiasm or energy when I'm on other people's streams lately. It's like this thing. She's like, it's expecting me to dance around and do stuff. She's like, you're so quiet.
Well, the thing is, Dave, I'm baffled by your walking down the street and not thinking a woman can be attractive.
Oh, look, I'm not saying a woman can't have a nice body, but I'm just saying it's in the face. I mean, imagine she turns around and you gasp and vomit, you know? You see the nice body and you're thinking, oh yeah, she turns around and, ah!
Okay, Okay, babe. So last night in her stream, as you said that you saw that she got 465 views. She was holding 30 people plus at some point. But what had happened was I think only 2 people typed in the chat, and there was somebody typing with a whole bunch of the the COVID emojis in the chat. He did that once or twice, and then he kept writing text. I think he wrote the word text like 3 times. It was like one person that did that, and then there was somebody else at the end of the stream that wrote something when she ended the stream. So her theory is that they were trolling her, like watching her stream and trolling, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody watching somebody else's stream making jokes and stuff like that. Because when I first saw it, I initially thought it was a botting, because you know that sometimes happens, because the numbers were going up, 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 up. But the views have stayed on the stream, if you know what I'm saying. Like normally it fixes itself, but it didn't do that, and she's her views stayed. So she wants your opinion on what do you think about something like that.
Well, I know this. By the way, good morning, Sweet Crazy. By the way, hey, Green Baby Wacky. Sometimes if people are getting trolled, you got to remember, yeah, trolls. Most trolls have several accounts, so it's no big deal to be. If you're really being trolled, they might be in your stream with multiple accounts. But if you're saying 2 people are typing, I don't know.
Yeah, well, the thing is, what do you like? Do people still do that kind of a thing? Like, have you ever seen something like that where people watch other people's streams and sort of make jokes of them, or?
Well, I mean, we used to do that. We used to watch people's streams from a hangout room or something.
That's not the same thing.
But that's not trolling someone. That would just be, a bunch of people.
We were supporting people.
Right. I mean, I guess if she doesn't have if nobody got back to her that someone was live somewhere running her stream, you'll never know, I guess. I don't know. Possibly if she was botted, they would have went away.
They do go away when you get botted.
No one typed. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but I think what could possibly have happened as well is that these people could have been from another country, maybe don't speak English. So, who knows?
No, it wasn't me, Kaplan. Like I said, I'm not going to go there. But does that normally happen? Or was this a fluke?
No, not often. I mean, I'm going to say it publicly. It's fine. There was a time when I was obviously standing up for all your stuff back in the day, where somebody came after me, and I think they botted her stream once. I think they did that to get to me, to be fair. But that only happened once, I believe. And after that, all her stuff has always been genuine. All her views have always been genuine. She was trending on YouTube when she did God of War and stuff like that. Like all her stuff has been genuine. So this is an odd one. It's not the same as what it used. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a genuine. So many people like came in and started chatting. There was definitely people watching for sure. But there was no conversation. Like, they weren't saying anything. There was just, like I said, that one guy that wrote text 3 times. Like, I don't know what that means. He just said text, text, text. And then he had those, like, the sanitizer, not the sanitizer, the elbow bumping emoji in the chat, in the YouTube thing. He had that. And then right at the end, when she ended her stream, one of them commented again.
So Kaplan wants to know, do I look popular, Dave? LOL. Well, it depends on who with, Kaplan. Oh, sorry. That's sorry.
Don't be a dick, Dave.
I always got to mess with Kaplan.
I know. With you guys.
We always go back and forth. I'm waiting for a reply to that. See, it's like a tennis game. I serve one off to her, and she'll fire something back, and unless by an off chance I was recommended and it was organic.
I thought that maybe it was it. I mean, I thought when she suggested that and she said that that's that she thinks it was. I thought, okay, well maybe the people didn't speak English, so they were genuinely watching her. I don't know, because I mean the game is pretty popular at the moment. Everybody's playing this game, Resident Evil, the new one.
Well, I don't understand the trolling part of it, though. If no one... Normally when you get trolled, it's like people are typing terrible comments in the chat.
No, she means that trolling her in the sense of that they were watching her stream, making fun of that kind of trolling, not literally trolling her in chat.
See, here's Kaplan. Dave, Bill Gates might see this. I'm trying to get in. You're ruining it. See? Told you, it's a love-hate relationship with me and Kaplan. Bill, if you could see this, I'm available. Take me on your boat. You might never come back, Kaplan. That's the problem.
Can I eat the other half of my sandwich quickly? I'll be right back.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. So I hope everyone's having a good Friday morning. Megan came up to join me for a little while, just to hang out, and wherever it goes, we have no idea. Like they're restreaming or somewhere else. I've seen that. Maybe BWIA. Yeah, we've seen that before. BWIA says they probably were waiting for the right time to spam the chat.
I've seen that happen on DLive.
Whoa, there's the dog. There's Iron Dog. Iron Dog 63. How you doing? Looking lovely as ever. You're looking lovely as ever, Megan. Dave, not so much. Thanks, Iron Dog. You know, Iron Dog, I shout you out to this day, whether I'm on DLive or whether I'm on YouTube when I do my veteran shout out. I always include Cab, Fireman, Iron Dog 63, and Just in Time Prepping. You're always... See, I'm always thinking about you, man. Big Tender, 1982. Good morning. Wow, Iron Dog 63, the dog himself. You're getting ready to go live? I know the drill. Hey, I appreciate your service, dog. You know it. You know it, man. You know it. Did you see my tank today, Megan, in the hangout there?
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Tender and Iron Dog, you're looking as handsome as ever.
Hey, GamerX 6500. No, we just started a little while ago. No, I was driving, the drive home. I was in a small town, and there was a veteran memorial with that tank there. So I pulled over, stopped, and I went up and looked at it. And I got to admit, when you're, standing at a tank, it's kind of intimidating a little bit. And this one looked like it saw some action. But the thing I loved, I forget, I'd have to look on my phone how it was worded. They had a plaque, and it said something like donated because of their service or something, I forget what it was. I made a little, I'm going to make a little video. I walked around it and stuff, and,
Are you going to make a video for YouTube?
Yeah, just short one, just to, hey, appreciate veterans,
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's funny because that you guys have that as well, that historical situation. Like we have a few places around here in South Africa where we actually have cannons. There's still old cannons around, so that's pretty cool. And I actually think that the museum here in South Africa also has a tank similar to that outside the museum. But not the same. It doesn't look exactly the same, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like seeing historical stuff. History was a good subject for me.
I can't remember if it was, I'm thinking it was South Africa or Africa, but I could be wrong. There was an old military show on the Rat Pack or something like that. I swear that was Africa. I don't know. I could be wrong. Do you want to hit 10K this year, Dave? I don't really care, Kaplan. At this point, I'm just here, I don't have goals anymore like that. I'm not really doing YouTube for a career type move anymore, unless I come up with something interesting, something big. I'm just living life. I can't even get past the 75 something and some loose change. That's the spirit. Well, I think you stream a little better when you're just not really worried about it anymore.
I have to say that I agree with that 100%. I enjoyed my streams a lot more when I didn't feel the pressure.
Yeah, because in the past you'd stream and you'd be like, I didn't get any super chats or anything. I can't keep doing this. You get all stressed out. And now it's just kind of like, just do it for fun when you're in the mood.
Right. It's not like that for me, though. Not anymore.
Well, I noticed your gaming channel. Hey, Jake Houston, good morning. 414 followers. Genuine followers, right?
Yep. And same with the other one as well.
Your movie channel? You
Yeah.
got 400 followers already?
No, I'm saying genuine.
Oh, genuine. Okay. You just
Yes.
uploaded something new, right?
I did yesterday.
Okay.
Hello, Jake. But yeah, no, I'm busy working on crochet stuff at the moment as well. I was doing that actually before I jumped up here.
You're doing more characters to sell, like in your store?
I'm doing 3 scarves. It's an order that that was placed a couple of weeks ago, and I wasn't able to get the materials yet. But I got the materials, and now I'm busy working on the scarves.
Scarves. Sorry. I would say scarf. That's just me. Scarf.
Scarves.
Scarves.
English. When in English, one scarf, many scarves.
I think Kaplan, I've seen about 5 or 6 of Megan's movie ones so far.
The one was only 7 minutes. The other one.
Yeah, I'll watch her new one. So yes, I've seen them. Actually, I told Megan I want to see her get mad. Like, I want to see her get like, she's too nice. She's like, oh, that looks great. I want to see it. I want to see something like, that's so stupid. That CGI looks so crappy, phony. No way, bro. I'm not going. I don't want to see that movie. I want to see her get like angry.
To be fair, I think if there was a movie that I hated, I wouldn't post anything about it. To be fair.
Grant Harper. Good morning.
Plumber
Plumber
Look,
Bill.
I need to show him.
Plumber Bill. Megan's got something to show you. I don't know what it is.
Plumber Bill. Sorry, I got way too excited about that. Look, I'm busy with it.
Is that for what? Is that his?
Yeah. Yeah, him and his brother's order.
Well, here I might as well, since we're sharing.
I think I broke my toe now.
You broke your toe. This
so.
is my cute little Among Us character with a cheese head on it. Direct from South Africa. There it is. Made with love, specifically for the wacky. I keep it in a safe place. I make sure Ozzy's not around, because he'll have a field day with that. It smells like South Africa, like I've always said. You can actually get these, chat, from Megan. She makes things. Look at this. This thing is like high quality. Like, look at that. I mean, it's all like, she really did a good job. I mean, this is not like, look at that. Hi, I was made with love. I was made with love. Look at that custom.
This one, I just got to put the eyes on, Plumber Bill. So I've got one of them down. Here's his space pod. So I just got to put the eyes on that one. And then I've just got to make your second one. Are you right?
Vegan realist? Oh, so that's for Plumber Bill?
Yeah, and two of these and three scarves.
Wow. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Thank you for supporting my daughter, Plumber Bill. Appreciate that.
him and his brother.
Is it moist, Dave? Well, no, I don't think she made it moist for me, Kaplan. I think it was, kind of a dad-daughter thing,
You should watch her movie channel because she actually says when something is really shit.
Ah, yes, Yoda.
I don't think that, to be fair, when I say that, I don't think Plumber Bill's going to be wearing scarves.
Well, you never know.
I think that's for his significant other.
Oh.
Yes.
Luke! Luke! You cannot do! Because you do not try! I'm sorry.
Tom and I got gifts for our family. Thank you again. I'm working on it, Plumber Bill. I'm working on it. Getting there. The second Yoda has a head. I'll show you.
Caleb Templeman, Vlogs and Tech. Holy crap. Caleb, how you doing?
There's Yoda number 2's head.
That's your head. That's your head, Plumber Bill.
That's his head.
That's your head.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
You remember Caleb at all?
Caleb.
That's how we met Phil Dogs.
No. I met Full Dogs through your streams.
Yeah. Well, assuming it's the same Caleb, that is you, right, Caleb?
You see, he's restreaming your stream, you see?
Oh.
See?
I got a huge smile on my face, Plumber Bill said. Look at that. We're making
I told you I would
happiness.
do it. I was just running a bit late. I was just running a bit behind because I don't have a car anymore. So I wasn't able to get to do what I wanted to do.
Yeah, the story was, the quick story, me and Cab were looking for new live streams a few years ago one night. We stumbled across Caleb's stream. We go in there, and that's when you could click the dots and go to someone's channel. And him and Phil Dogs was up on his panel, and they invited us up. We'd never been to their stream before, but they're like, wow, you guys have big channels. And we're just laughing, like, big channels. I think we had like 5,000 subscribers. I did, and Cab had 7 or something. And so we went up on their panel and met Phil Dogs. And Phil's
Cool.
been in our community ever since.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Kaplan.
I talk too much, though. Megan is actually really good at the movie stuff. I'm very impressed by her. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything.
You know, Green Bay he's not interested in the things I'm interested in, to be fair. We're friends, but he's not interested in, everything that I do. And definitely I'm not interested in lots of what he does.
Fuck off, man.
I ain't not interested in your political and your COVID stuff.
Well, she'll jump in sometimes, though, if it
When I
comes
don't
up.
agree with you, yeah. When I think you're talking shit.
We had great conversations on stream when we'd bring up Trump. And
Oh God, don't even. I just ate, Dave. Do you mind? Yes, BWIA. You definitely contact me. Contact me via Twitter. If anybody, can I do that? Can I show my shit, or
Are you seriously asking if you can share something in my stream?
Yes. You have to enable video sharing.
I'm
so that-
offended. My stream is your stream.
But you have disabled sharing, so I can't.
What do you mean? Oh, on the Zoom?
Yeah, I have.
Oh,
you've
you want to
disabled
share the
sharing.
screen?
Is that asking too much?
No. Just hold on. I thought you meant, can you drop a link or something? Hold on, let me show everyone Ozzy real quick. I always forget to do that.
You guys
share
talked
screen.
about Reddington. You spoke about Reddington when I wasn't there. Megan, everyone self-promotes it. It doesn't matter. It drives me insane that people self-promote in his chat, but it's his chat. I cannot say a word. I ask at least. I at least ask.
If you ever ask me
Anyway.
again, I'm gonna smack your ass for you. All right, like
Well, I don't think that certain things should be done. I don't agree with all your methods. You know that.
it doesn't. Look, I know all about the I'm live thing. I saw it, but it's all right. Caleb's cool.
I just don't.
I don't.
like it.
I've got a gentle spirit, Kaplan. You got to remember, I'm the one that unblocked all the trolls originally.
You're a pushover, Dave.
Yeah, I don't get. Life is too short, you know. Fire alarm and siren and more. Man, 1996. My nephew has allergies that forced him to get a COVID test. His school. We tried telling him it's allergies, but they didn't care.
Hang
I
on a
can't
second.
believe his school forced him to get a COVID test over allergies and a cough. You just gotta say no. Just say no. Thank
This
you,
thing's not
Kaplan.
working.
And that's Mr. Weirdo to you. We're waiting for Megan to share the secrets of the universe here.
Just wait, Megan. We'll share the secrets in a minute. I wanted to just show this because BWI mentioned my product, so I just want to show.
Yeah, I've got a picture of him
Something.
too.
No, I've got a video of it. Hold up.
Yeah.
This. I don't know
James,
how-
Mr. Dutchy Dutch. Good to see you.
There we go. Can you see that?
I can see it. Some of my work.
Okay, there we go. So there's my Among Us characters. There's the normal character, a medium keychain, and a small keychain. There's the dead body character. Another one. And another one.
Sell it, girl. Sell it.
And there's the medium-sized keychain. I love those. Those are my favorite. And then the baby one. And then we have Baby Yoda.
Luke, I'm your mother.
Baby Yoda in a space pod.
That one's pretty cool, actually.
And then we have bell bags for Animal Crossing. You can actually put a lot of stuff in these bags. They're quite big. And then I've got scarves. Different color scarves. And then, yeah. So, yeah. There we go. I'm done.
You can show whatever you want.
Okay, just give me 1 second.
And all you got to do, if you want to get something, just message Megan and work it out with her. You can find her on Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. Fire alarm and siren and more, man. It is total control fire alarm. You just have to say no. Just push back and say no. No. Hey, Fred. Good morning, Wackadoodle.
Okay.
Plumber Bill is applauding.
Dave,
Megan.
Kyla would like to tell you something. Tell him what happened. What happened?
Mini
passed
Megan.
At my school.
You passed what?
A test at my school.
Her very first written test. She passed today. She got 100%.
Wow.
I said, wow. Congratulations. Just give me one.
That's Mini Megan.
She's like, can I have a toy as a reward for passing my test?
Maybe Dave can recommend a film to review. Uh-oh, Megan locked up. Megan locked up. What happened to Megan? She locked up. Oh, now she's back. I
My
can't.
internet.
Oh, there you are.
My movie channel? How do I do that? Do I share it on here or what do I do? Just a link?
Whatever you want to do.
My
Drop the
channel
link in
is
the
your
chat,
channel.
whatever. Show it, whatever.
Listen, if anybody, okay, I'll
But-
drop the link in the chat, but just be aware. Don't follow me if you're not into movies and stuff like that. I know that sounds like a really horrible thing to say. Please don't take it personally.
Organic. She wants organic
Oh.
growth.
Yes. I don't want people to follow it if they really aren't interested in, you know what I mean, movies and stuff like that.
Yeah. Dutchy Dutch says it's bloody raining over here. Again, I want sun. Plumber Bill, take care.
Maybe Dave can recommend a film to review.
Mr. Kaplan,
don't
Dave would recommend an old-ass movie. Thanks. That's because they actually used to make good movies, Kaplan, when they were older. You know one of my favorite movies was made in the late 30s? You ever seen The Scarlet Pimpernel?
No.
The Scarlet Pimpernel.
So you would make, if I had to ask you to recommend a movie for me to review, are you telling me you would recommend something that was made in the 1930s?
No, I'm just saying that's a good movie. I don't know. I don't like the new movies, the action movies. I don't like them. I don't like the ones you like Wonder Woman and all that kind of stuff. It's because most of them are too much action and not enough story. I hate fight scenes, just fight scenes and CGI fight scenes. I don't like that. I want a story. I want something that pulls me in where I'm like on the edge of my seat, like, wow.
Do you watch rom-coms?
Do I watch what?
Rom-coms.
Never even heard of it.
Romantic comedies.
Oh, romantic comedy. Some I like.
Okay, if you want to watch a really good one, you should watch the one I just reviewed. Miss You Already.
Miss you already.
It's done with Drew Barrymore. She's a really good actress. Do you know who Drew Barrymore is?
Look.
I'm just checking because you didn't know.
Listen,
who Gal Gadot
let me give you a little
was,
trivia.
so-
Little trivia just to prove that I know who Drew Barrymore is. She was in Firestarter when she was a kid. Yeah.
I always liked her when she played alongside Adam Sandler.
You know, I actually watched a movie executive once that gave a little interview, and he actually said, you know why they make so many action movies with all the action special effects? Because they can play them in foreign countries, and the language isn't as important because people want to watch the special effects. That's what he said.
Justice League. I know. I've tried to get him to watch the Justice League, the Zack Snyder version, and he still hasn't done it. 10 years later.
I mean, I like a movie with a story. Look,
But Justice League does have a story, and each of those characters have a story. There's Thomas the
Thomas the
Plumber
Fan.
Bill's brother. I would just show Plumber Bill everything.
show
Look.
Thomas the Fam. Let's review.
I'm busy with the scarf. This is the first one of the 3. I've done that. Baby Yoda is here. Just needs his eyeballs. And the second Baby Yoda has got a head. So we're getting there. We're getting there, Thomas.
You know the other reason I don't like some new movies?
What?
Because they're too politically correct. I'm serious.
Everything's politically correct now, Dave.
But they
Everybody
make
gets
sure they have a
offended.
certain storyline with this person and a certain one with this, and then they make sure everything's in there, you know? Movies didn't used to be that way.
You could watch Jupiter's Legacy on Netflix, Dave.
You know what I've been getting into lately, Kaplan? I know you probably wouldn't get into it, but I'm into it. I'm into PureFlix lately, the Christian Netflix. They got some really good stuff on there. A lot of Christian entertainment nowadays is actually becoming not cheesy. That's what PureFlix says they're trying to do, is not be cheesy. They've got great actors now, good music, good stories, and you can watch them with your family and not have to worry about anything.
I need a minute. I'll be right back.
Hold the phone, please. Ms. Kaplan, it's a lot of story. They flash back to the 30s and live by no kill code. It's about heroes, but it shows them as people mostly. Dutchy Dutch says, Dave, what happened to Zara? Don't see her on YouTube no more. D-Live, James. That's where you got to find Zara. Paranormal White Noise. She's pretty much over YouTube. It's pretty much over it. If you want to just go over to D-Live and follow Paranormal White Noise. Well, I mean, find her on D-Live. That was a hot mic. I didn't really mean that like YouTube, like, you know. I didn't mean like leave YouTube and go to D-Live. I meant find her. Find, you know. Find her. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else in the chat's like subscribed to PureFlix, but PureFlix is pretty cool, actually. I love the dark on there. I love the Encounter series. I've been watching the Sons of Thunder. It's pretty cool. It's about this dude on this motorcycle who's getting out of the biker gang. He's out finding, you know, he became a Christian and he's finding where God wants him and stuff. Prisoners, Hugh Jackman. That's a good film. Well, Mr. Kaplan, some of my favorite films: Christine, The Car, The Thing, all the Alien movies. I like Pretty Woman, Hunt for Red October, right? Patriot Games. I like the old ones. I've even got videotapes. Never heard of it. I'll have to check it out. The Fam. Oh, look at James. He says, I love PureFlix. Hey, you know what? It's a great alternative, especially if you have kids. Yeah, my wife bought for $75 a year subscription. 1 year. Look at that. James loves PureFlix. That's David White.
Hey, James the Fam. Long time no see. I just went to grab a Coke.
That's all right.
Really full glass.
They're really coming along. Now, you know the thing about PureFlix I just found out, Sony Entertainment just bought them a few months ago. So it's going to be interesting to see where it goes now. Trust me, I have good dude films. Or just good films in general. So great to see you, James. We're just kind of hanging out.
Can I just tell the chat that a movie dropped today on Netflix, if anybody's interested. And it's directed by Zack Snyder, because, you know, I like Zack Snyder. The Army of the Dead has dropped on Netflix today. On the 21st of May, 2021, Army of the Dead is now available on Netflix. That's my announcement.
See, the problem with Netflix, I have problems watching a lot of Netflix stuff with my wife because she'll see the mature rating for sex, violence, language, and she's not having it. She's really changed like what she'll watch. So now I'm addicted to PureFlix. I'm just addicted to it.
I enjoy lately out of everything I've seen. I've enjoyed. I've been watching a lot of series as well. Like I've always been a series person more than a movie person. For some reason, I've always preferred it. And as you know, the Blacklist is right on top for me.
I've seen every Blacklist. I've seen them all.
Are you on season 8?
Well, except for whatever's lately. Okay, I'm
well, exactly.
The latest
because it's not
one.
it's not on Netflix. The latest ones are not on Netflix. Season 8 is not on Netflix at the moment. Well, at least not on my Netflix. And I know it's not on Cap's Netflix because he's bitched about that. He's like,
hold on a sec here. James says Sony is buying everything. They bought Fullscreen, which is my network for YouTube. I'm not familiar with that. What does that mean, James?
Fullscreen is the people that manage his YouTube.
Oh, okay.
So he's saying Sony bought Fullscreen.
Oh, wow. Maybe that'll be a big break for James.
Mm-hmm.
Dutchy Dutch says, I love the dead zombies killing stuff. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like see, I grew up with Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, you know, those, you know. So I
got really into zombies watching The Walking Dead. But then when a certain character died, I was over it. I was like, I'm done. I can't watch this anymore. They killed off all the good people and
They
I was
did.
done.
I lost interest in The Walking Dead right around when Negan showed up and they started spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert, hashtag spoiler
Yeah,
alert.
spoiler alert. But it's many seasons back. But when they killed Abraham and Glenn, I was like,
When Glenn died, I was done. I was
like,
over.
bro.
I watched that depressing episode of him dying and I was like, I cannot. I think I attempted to watch 1 or 2 more episodes after that and I was like, no more. Thank you, goodbye.
Yeah.
And I stopped watching it completely. But I'm more into with series, I'm more into like obviously I watched every single episode of Supernatural because Sam and Dean are just everything. And but I'm more into like the cop shows, like Criminal Minds. I'm watching Rizzoli and Isles now. And Criminal Minds and Law and Order, SVU. I loved all of those shows. CSI.
I saw all the Law and Orders. I used to watch NYPD Blue, all the cops, just CSI. I've seen all those.
I think CSI is still running, actually.
Probably. Rain Dancer, how you doing? Good morning.
The Mentalist was very good too. I don't know if you ever watched that.
I think I watched an episode or 2 of that. But like I said, the problem now, my wife is kind of changing me. You know, everything, you go to watch a Netflix show and it's mature rating. Everything. It's freaking sex, violence, language. It's just not, yeah. I'm starting to feel guilty watching some of that stuff. Dutchy Dutch has all those black and white zombie movies. I used to be in The Evil Dead. I used to be into that. The Evil Dead. All right, gotta go. Have fun, kids. Dave, if Bill comes, give him my number. That's right. And just remember, Mr. Kaplan, if you're going to date Bill Gates, make sure you're fully vaccinated. Thank you. Oh, and remember, Windows 11, it'll be free with vaccine. Just so you know, Kaplan. Oh, my goodness.
I haven't watched NCIS in a long time. I used to watch it back in the day.
I like the dude, I forget his acting name, the dude, the red-haired guy, the sunglasses. He's like badass looking. I think
in CSI or NCIS?
No, he's CSI.
I
think he might be the
CSI
Florida
Miami.
one. Miami, yeah.
The guy. Yes.
I forget his acting name. He's like badass, man. 90 Day Fiance is my thing, BWYA says.
90 Day Fiance, yeah, that's a really good show. Well, I've seen some of them actually really like do well and stuff like that. Those couples that get together, it's cute.
I actually just gave George a subscription to PureFlix for his birthday. Actually.
Nice.
Tom and Jerry is my show right now. Is there a new Tom and Jerry movie or something? Because I was in this small town coming home today, and there was a movie theater, and it had some electronic things running, and said Mortal Kombat, maybe older movies, and one of them flashed by, said Tom and Jerry, so I don't know. He's like super old now, Dave. Kind of like Joe Biden. Sorry about that. I had to bring that in somehow, Megan.
Between Bill Gates and Joe Biden.
Oh, I'm sure they get along. I'm sure they're in bed together, literally. Ah, crap. Sorry, that was a hot mic. Sorry.
I'm not going to say a word.
Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, the one thing that's where I live, everyone's going around with no masks now. Yeah, it's pretty cool, actually.
That's interesting.
Cameron's, Hans.
We're going into another hard lockdown, apparently, in the next 3 weeks.
Really? It is so
Yeah.
beautiful where I live. There is, other than an occasional mask here and there, it's beautiful in Wisconsin. It's all really normal. Oh, there's Phil Dogs. Hey, Phil, we were just talking about you.
Hey, Phil Dogs.
My mother-in-law is upset he is from her generation. What are you talking about, BWIA? Oh, you talking about
Biden.
Joe? Sleepy Joe?
Oh boy.
Well, he's a walking corpse, Megan. I mean,
I'm not doing it, Dave.
I love getting her goat with politics once in a while.
That's my cue to exit.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about this shit. I really don't. I'm so over it.
Well, it's different culture, you know, you're South African, you know.
What's that got to do with the price of eggs?
Eggs! I was talking about Joe Biden. Now you're talking about eggs.
It's a saying. What's that got to do with the price of eggs? It doesn't matter where I'm from. I just don't like it. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think every country has bullshit politics. There is no country in this world that doesn't have bullshit regarding their governments. You know, but then countries get blamed for what their governments do and things like that.
I think you told me once, I can't remember. Do you guys have like a constitution like we have where you get rights or no?
Well, you get what?
Well, you know, like in the U.S., we have the Constitution and the Bill of
Yes,
Rights.
we have a Yes, we have
You
one.
have something
here
like
too.
that?
Yes, we do.
I mean, do people fight to defend it kind of thing? Or are people fighting
To a
back where
certain
you live?
degree. Yeah, well, they fought back with the whole banning of alcohol and cigarettes and stuff like that during COVID, saying that you're taking away our freedoms and the right to do whatever we want situation.
Do you guys have protests going on like we've had them?
I showed you the riots.
That's a riot. I mean, do you have people that are protesting the government? Do you have a capital?
Peaceful protesting always ends up in a riot in South Africa.
Where's your capital in South Africa? I don't know. I could Google it, but
Capital is Pretoria.
Victoria.
We've got the, well, to everybody in the world, the capital is Pretoria. It's the administrative capital. It's Pretoria. Yeah.
Thomas Van says, "Time for new government for everyone." Yeah.
Just I don't like I get so annoyed talking about it because if I talk about American politics, I get told I'm not allowed to have an opinion.
I don't
Well,
say
and
that.
like
That
that.
was someone in the chat who said that once.
I'm not saying you. I never said you don't need to get defensive, Dave. I didn't say it was you.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I don't, because, you know, if you live in another country, you're not entitled to have an opinion. So, freedom of speech, my ass.
Dutsy Dutch said loads of them over here, Dave, but he's talking about protests, I think. There are laws in place for that now, of course. Of course, James.
James.
Mr.
Oh, James Dutchy Dutch.
Dutsy
Yeah.
Dutch, yeah. Yeah, the UK's got it pretty bad. Phil
You
Dog
got it,
says,
you
just came from Caleb's stream. Yeah, he was promoting that over here, Phil.
Yeah, he was self-promoting himself, yeah.
But it's okay. You know I'm pretty easygoing. So BWIA wants to know how your economy is doing in South Africa.
Don't even get me started. Fuck.
Tell BWIA, remind BWIA of your stimulus checks that they were offering to your residents there. Check
only
this
got
out,
one.
BWIA.
We only got one. I didn't qualify for it, by the way, because I wouldn't live in this country for however many years. They got $16.
$16.
Yeah, there are no jobs. Like, you barely find any jobs, and the jobs that you do find, we're getting paid between $3 and $5 an hour. Just saying. And I've applied for jobs earning that wage, $3 to $5 an hour. I'm I've applied. I'm waiting to hear back. But yeah, that's where we're at. South Africans, if you speak to any South African, every single one of them will tell you what a struggle it is to live here. What a struggle.
Do you have any areas that are thriving that are not so?
Unless you have your own business in this country, or you work in like shares and stuff like that, you're pretty fucked. I'm just saying, like, you can scrape by, on certain salaries, but the jobs that are available now, like if you want to work as like a receptionist, and it's a full-time, 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday job, just a basic receptionist job. I'm just going to get my currency converter out here for you. You will be earning per month, not per week, because we don't work like that here. You get paid per month.
Oh, wow.
You'll be earning $350 a month.
For 40 hours a week?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yep.
You can walk out the door where I live. Just walk out the door and get a $15 an hour job.
The jobs that I've applied for, I mean, obviously I'm still streaming and that's my form of income, but I have applied for jobs. And the job that I've applied for is $3 an hour. $3 an hour, and you have to work 8 to 10 hour shifts every day for 5 days a week.
Patrick Villers says, sorry I'm late. My brother wouldn't let go of my ego, so I shot him. Oh, my goodness. Wow. You got Eggos? Eggo waffles there?
No.
You ever heard of them? No?
That sounds like struggle if you have time on a live. What do you mean?
I think they're talking about South Africa.
I live stream at the moment to make an income. But the job that I've applied for now, which I'm hoping to get, is $3 an hour. No lie. And I've showed Dave about it. I showed him the job. Not going to talk about it. It's personal, but
That's why we're trying to convince Megan to move to the United States.
Oh, God.
You'll love it here. If you get in the right area, And remember, you're going to take your RV tour. You're going to rent an RV and travel around and going to have a big thing on the side that says Megan's blog on the road.
You study history?
Wait, what's a lie?
I don't know what a lie is. You study history. I'm telling you what the jobs are available now at this point in South Africa. I've been gone for years. I've come back now in the last year.
Patrick Villers says, welcome to the USSA.
And if you have a job where you are qualified to be something like a doctor or an accountant or something like that, you'll be pretty set. That kind of a thing. But regular jobs, no. See, the thing is, even the higher paying positions, there aren't any positions available. So,
well, if you're a doctor, I'm sure there's a lot of work down in Africa treating everyone that Bill Gates has given a vaccine to. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
It's great in South Africa. It's modern. Okay, well, you come and live here then. I'll trade with you.
Melissa Morand, you come to the United States, we'll take you in here, Meg.
It's ridiculous. You can speak to any South African, middle class South African, and I'll tell you, the struggle is real.
If I was in the USA, I'd come and see you, Dave. James, get the hell out of the UK before the UK is gone. I mean, come on over.
Come on, baby.
I mean, Han says it's modern in South Africa, but I've seen Megan with her cell phone drive 25 minutes from her house and film like gangs roaming the roadways like on foot. I mean, it's pretty damn scary actually.
Certain areas, yeah. There's certain areas that are fine. Then there are certain areas that are just
Fire alarm and siren and more, man, 1996. That's a tongue twister. I think I'll just call you fire alarm. I think the end is
Definitely.
near. We're never going back to normal.
I think if Hans G thinks it's so modern, you should definitely come and live here, and you can live in one of the highest crime rates in the world. I wish you the best of luck.
And high murder rates, I think you have.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're in like the top 10, the highest crime in the world. I think we're number 8, actually. Where we used to be. I don't know what we are now.
Did you say the world?
Yeah.
South Africa is in the top 10 for murder rates for the world?
Yeah.
Wow.
It used to be, and I'm pretty sure it's still up there.
Hans G says pulling a white car to film.
Oh, he's a troll. I'm not interested. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't either. Fire alarm says I may be alive for the end. Who knows? Well, I do believe that. I do believe we're getting a lot closer to the end times. I'll give you that.
The thing is about South Africa, even though there's a high crime rate and stuff like that, if you're smart and you don't go out in the middle of the night in darkness looking for trouble and things like that, you'll be fine. You just got to, in certain areas, you just don't go roaming around with your doors unlocked and things like that. Like, you just be careful.
I mean, in Wisconsin here, Megan, cars are open. You can leave the keys in the cars. Doors
China
open.
was like that.
It's
China was like that. And Thailand, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean,
Meg, your voice is very important. Never let anybody silence what you say.
Patrick Villers, they're offering Caribbean cruises now if you take the shot. Oh, they're getting desperate.
Anyway.
What are they doing with the shots where you live? Are they offering Caribbean cruises?
No, the shots, as far as the last I heard, they were all pulled off the market.
A lot of countries they're not talking about that in the mainstream media. A lot of countries have banned.
They pulled all the vaccines, from what I understand, off the market because it was the bad batches. The ones that weren't succeeding very well. I think it had something to do with that. And then we actually have like this thing where it tells you that this brand, I don't know the brands, but let's just say for argument's sake, Pfizer, only a 70% success rate. This one, has that success rate, whatever. So they pulled them all off the market. We did watch our president get the shot, though.
See, I don't believe that at all. All these powerful people, they've actually caught people, like important people, claiming and they zoomed in with the camera. Like there was this funniest one, the plunger was all the way down already on the syringe, and they act like they're giving him a shot. Some they show where the needle's not going in. I don't buy that for a minute just because they're on camera. Look at me, I'm taking it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let me prepare it myself and stick it in your freaking arm. Then I'll believe you.
That was the last I heard, that they pulled it off the market. So I don't really know what's going on. I don't follow this crap. I really don't. Like it's just depressing to listen to. But if I've got to take the vaccine to get out of here, I'm gonna do it. We've already had this conversation.
Yeah, I know. United States, the best test were the lab rats. Not me, Patrick. No lab rat here. Oh, James, I've had 2 jabs now, all up to date. Wow.
So yeah, he got the vaccine.
Wow.
Good morning, Melissa.
talking to BWYA. Well, it's on people's minds. You know, see, in the States here, we have some states that are sending back like doses of it because no one in their state wants to take it. Idaho just made the news. They were like, we don't want them. Nobody wants them.
Well, you know, I don't know. I mean, I know people that have died from COVID. I know people that have gotten sick from it. I believe that it exists. I'm one of those people. I do believe that it exists. My issue with the vaccine is that it takes years to prepare a vaccine, and I don't know if I feel comfortable taking something that was developed over 8 months. Just saying.
I'm actually, and no diss to anyone in the audience, but I am surprised how many people are taking it, actually. Honestly, I'm surprised.
You got to do what you got to do, Dave. People need to survive. And if it means that their job requires them to do it, or they need to do something, you know, medically, they have to have it done, then
all right,
you
not
got
to
to do
bring
what
it
you got
up.
to do.
Yeah, but one thing I'm extremely disturbed about is the push right now for children, babies, 2-year-olds.
Yeah, that I don't like that. And then simply because why are they rushing children to have it done when the virus barely affects kids?
And that by their own admitted numbers, and I'm disturbed by that babies getting this shot. And what's more disturbing to me is the parents kind of offering up their kids to be experimented on.
You see, I'm the opposite. I said in my family, if anybody's going to get it first and see how we go, it's going to be me. You're not injecting that stuff into my kid before you inject it into me. So,
Alex Bruce, good morning.
Alex Bruce, I haven't seen you in a while.
Dutchy Dutch says, yeah, right. It takes 20 years to make, Megan, and they did it in 2 years.
The first batch came out after 8 months, Mr. Dutchy Dutch, and they came and tested it on all the Africans.
You know, I got to admit, Africa has had a lot of, they go down there and, you know, they've had some bad things happen to your people down there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, the only thing I wish is that I wish they'd be more honest publicly, the mainstream media and all that, and, you know, that's all. Patrick Villers, are we sure the COVID vaccines came from Wuhan and not Transylvania? Yeah, I'm just a little disturbed about the thing with the children, that's all. And they're making videos to get to the children now.
Yeah, we've got it here on the TV.
Yeah, they're making videos.
I was actually recorded one day, and they actually they have like these little animated cartoon things telling children about COVID and how they have to be careful and wear the mask and wash their hands and be, you know, and they show them how to throw their tissues away and things like that.
Well, they're making like telling the children to tell mom and dad you want the vaccine kind of videos.
Oh no, we don't have that.
So they can get the kids asking mom and dad, Mom, Dad, I want the shot, you know? Oh, Alex Bruce says, I'm getting ready to move, so I've been really busy lately.
Okay, cool. Where are you moving to? A different state?
Well, James, it's never going to end, just so you know. Oh, you know the newest one I'm seeing? This is funny. Now they want to do lockdowns for global warming. That's the new one. No, I'm not kidding. You can't make this stuff up. We're ruining the atmosphere.
We've been locked down enough. Like, are they trying to keep us in our houses forever? Listen, to be fair, I don't leave my house much anyway, but I like to have the option. Moving a couple of states away, nice.
Yeah, I love Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, I never thought I'd live in Wisconsin because I was on the other side of Minnesota. Just randomly came over here about 12 years ago. I don't know about that fire alarm. I don't know. It's going to be years. You're going to see all kinds of stuff. Scott Victor! Oh my goodness. 150 plus missing children found in North Carolina operation. Wow. How you doing, Scott? Good to see you, by the way. That's pretty cool. Doubling up, thinking they can only get through their mouth. And oh, Melissa Moran, you don't have to sell me on that. I've done whole streams. Yeah, I'm with you. Wow, that's really cool to hear that. I'm good, man. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I've been back on YouTube. Got Megan's blog up here, putting up with my nonsense today. Man, my daughter's going to be here for the whole summer. Megan.
Excited about that.
Yeah, I am, actually. I am.
That's good.
Yeah. And Haley was over tonight. Haley and Mosey. So she hung out. She was here till like midnight.
Oh, wow.
Well, my daughter's
Cool.
funny, Haley. She comes over with her laundry. She does like 4 loads of laundry.
Mm-hmm.
She hates doing it at the apartment where she lives. Because number one, it's free here. And at her apartment, it's like $6 a load.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
I'm a gopher. How's Cab 7? Well, he's been back on YouTube a lot, Fire Alarm. Tuesdays, by the way, everyone. Cab started to sing your heart out again. So look for that on Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys have a great day. Have to get this day started. Great stream. Thanks, James. Dutchy Dutch. You have a great day. That's a good guy, by the way, people in the chat. James is cool.
Yes. He is.
Well, yeah. Man, there's 19 people in the house. Thanks for being here. Happy
And,
Friday morning.
I'm going to be getting off here too, Dave. I've got some stuff to go take care of as well.
That's all right. You still look ravishing, though.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was nice to chat. I'll see you here a little bit later.
Well, now that she leaves, now we can talk politics and COVID. No,
Yes, you can do that. Lovely. Without me. Much love, everybody. Have fun.
Yeah.
And I'll see you all next time.
All right.
Goodbye.
See ya. That was Megan. Oh, what a day. What a day. What a day. All right, hold on here. I got to switch. Now I got to go back to my OBS here. And, okay, we're back to the neon scene there. Back to the neon scene. Okay. I was just closing that out. All right, hold on. I think I got to do something. I got to do classic here. I got to go classic here for a minute. Well, everybody wishes they could get wacky, put on a cheese hat and get happy, and everybody get wacky. Get out from your normal life that's so boring. Get wacky, getting happy, get a hat, take a walk, get wacky. Go down that sidewalk, get a cheese hat, go out and get laughed at, get wacky, just get wacky and happy. Break out your normal life, put down the keys and drive to the wacky, the wacky. Well, everybody wants to be wacky, everybody wants to get happy. Just put on a hat and take a ride to the wacky, wacky side. The wacky side of life. Everybody wants to get wacky. Sometimes you'd say it was tacky, but it makes me happy. I'm happy being wacky. You can get wacky, just be happy. Sometimes you might look kind of tacky, but just get happy at the wacky. Just get out of that comfort zone. Just get out of your comfort zone. That's right, you're not alone. Just wacky and you're not alone. Everybody wants to get wacky. Everybody wishes that they could be so happy, like a wacky. Everybody wishes they could get wacky. Put on the jeans and get happy, and everybody get wacky. Get out from your normal life, that's so boring. Get wacky and get happy. Get happy, just get happy. A little bit of classic wacky. That was cool to have Megan up here for a little while. And, yeah, Friday morning. Okay, my mic's working, okay. I'm actually, though, guys and gals, I'm going to get going for a little bit. I just noticed it's 6:30 in the morning, and it's kind of late. So, it's kind of late. So, I just want to thank everyone for hanging out for a little while. It was just kind of a random stream. I was having a little coffee and had a few cigarettes up. Next thing I knew, we did 2 hours. So, I don't know if my chat stopped moving or nobody's typing. But I just want to say thanks to Fire Alarm and Alex and Megan and BWIA and Scott, Victor and Patrick Villers and Melissa Morand and Alex Bruce and every single person that came through the stream. And Hans G, thanks for being here. Yeah, let me just see, restore the chat here. I'm just going to refresh that, see if my chat's stuck. Sometimes when I get a little tired, I got to roll. It was good to see you. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, it's working. Okay. But, yeah, we'll do some more streams soon. Just slowly kind of getting back into YouTube here and there. And, okay, there's live chat. Okay. But, yeah, so just everyone have an awesome Friday morning and do whatever you do. And just thanks so much for the support. I really appreciate it. And appreciate everyone being here. I got to go take a nap. Kind of like Ozzy's doing down here. So,